So in case you didn't know, Dave Ramsey has a program, I think it's called the Smart Investor Program, that his program will refer advisors in your area that believes in what Dave Ramsey preaches. So an opening came up in the Southeast Michigan area. I reached out to them. I reached out to them a while ago, and so there was some other advisor in the area. So they reached out to me when their opening happened. So just got off the Zoom call today, and I was denied. They do not want me part of their program, and let me explain why. So it's kind of interesting. Now, I'm not a huge Dave Ramsey follower, so there were some things I didn't know about his beliefs. And one of them was, and she called me out on it, the representative who's interviewing me, said that right on my webpage, my main page, bridgeriverllc.com, I've got a video that says why I hate mutual funds. Okay, so I'm not a fan of mutual funds, too expensive, blah, blah, blah. I'll get into that in a minute. Apparently, didn't know this, Dave Ramsey does not like ETFs. And he only will use mutual funds. Kind of blew me away. And I kind of pushed back on that. Actually, in the previous Zoom I had with her for a good 20 minutes, saying that kind of was weird to me. I think if you want my opinion, Dave Ramsey probably was a mutual fund guy a while ago, and just I tend to think, and I know this is going to probably sound stupid, but I tend to think that the older generation, whether it's believing in Bitcoin and new trends like that, and when ETFs came on into the world, they're stuck in their world of mutual funds is the best way to go. Now, I don't think so, and I'm not obviously alone, because more money now is going into ETFs than mutual funds. So they denied me because of that video that I have on my website. I just thought that was kind of funny. So just in essence, you can go to my website if you want to watch that video to kind of get the high level differences of mutual funds and ETFs. But the main reason why Dave Ramsey prefers mutual funds over ETFs, even though the representative said every advisor she talks to puts money into ETFs, she said the main reason Dave Ramsey prefers mutual funds is because of the professional management. Again, mutual funds, there's a professional manager buying and selling on your behalf. ETFs, you're just in a basket of stocks, indexing, low cost. When the market goes up, your money goes up. So his only position is the professional management is better for you. Now, a study was done in 2018 by S&P Dow Jones that said now I'm going to forget this. I think it's either 92 or 94% of mutual funds can't outperform the benchmark they're trying to outperform. Meaning, if you're in a large cap mutual fund, you should be able to beat the S&P 500, which is a large cap index. Well, they can't ever seem to do that, because by the time you pay the manager, by the time you pay his or her beliefs and buying and selling and what's going on, added costs, you can't even outperform the benchmark that you're trying to outperform. Now, many mutual funds can outperform the benchmarks, but it only happens like usually 1 year. It hardly ever repeats. So why is he stuck on mutual funds? I don't know, but I thought I would share that with you, kind of humorous to me, of why. And I even said, I could probably find some pretty low cost passive mutual funds if you wanted to consider me, which means it's probably going to be the same cost as an ETF. Yes, there's a money manager in there, but I bet you he ain't doing much. He's probably pretty passive and keeping along with whatever the index is. Call it a mutual fund if you want, but they're probably very similar. But still, because of my video that said why I hate mutual funds, I was denied. So I thought that was very interesting. I guess that's all I have to say. So good luck to you, and let me know if you have any questions. And hey, maybe I'll include a link in this video of that video so you can watch why I hate mutual funds. Thanks.